So in Britain today, our results show that alcohol is the most harmful drug. It's more harmful than heroin or crack. And that really does encapsulate the ridiculous situation, the completely unscientific world in which we control drugs and alcohol today. What I've discovered was that the government did not want that message. The government likes alcohol, it likes the tax benefits of alcohol, and it likes the idea of being hard on other drugs because that fits into this sort of attitude that politicians are strong and can make hard decisions. So as I was promoting this rational approach, the politicians were saying, hang on, this cuts right against the way we want to portray the world.
He had 2 sons and a nice wife. He was a businessman starting a good life. He had a nice house, everything was alright, until he fell victim to his one vice. Alcohol addiction, blinded by the lights. 24 cans in his hands every night. Addiction sapped him for all of his might. It was easier being drunk than putting up a fight. And for the little kiddies this is hard to describe, when their dad's not a role model, struggling to stay alive. No disguise when addiction applies. Love and trust then start to divide, losing your family, cut from more ties. Addiction and fear then start to collide. Tolerance levels in turn start to rise. Went from divine to a drunk that lies, and he's dying inside, you can see it in his eyes. Abusing his liver from its natural design. Despite being told that he won't survive, he just keeps on swigging till he claims his prize. His heart dies, his brain can't revive. He was stuck on his own, no one heard his cries. His body had enough, it was brittle and weak. Another victim that alcohol was put to sleep.
Well, heroin is a pretty dangerous drug, particularly when you inject it. And just as an aside, if people have a choice, we much rather people smoked heroin than injected it, because for 2 reasons. But injecting heroin can give you an accidental overdose.
Living life, 2 kids and a wife, got a car and a yard he lives in, it's nice. Decent job, decent wage, due for a pay rise. Finally can say he got away from the estate life. Got paid, time to celebrate, drink on sniffs and yay. But he wasn't bust enough, needed himself a stronger drug. Needed to go back to the ends, he never tried it before. Went and got himself some heroin, bat around his arm with a needle, injected in. He only knew how to do it cause he see it from young, but didn't know that what he cooked up was too much. Now he's frothing at the mouth and then swallowing his tongue. He knew it was a risk but carried on regardless. Too fast for the next high, playing like it's harmless. One night, one life, one night, none life. That's the sobering reality of the aftermath. The morning has woken, body laying frozen. To the house, the wife hears the news that's been broken. Left shaken, her husband has been taken. Mr. Heroin took him from the hope and threw him in the hopeless. Now the kids ain't got a dad cause of smack. And this is the problem that we have to face. Do they choose good or bad? The vicious cycle of this robot on its all man. Cause when you're up it's easy enough like that to fall flat on your back. And there it is. Remember kids, don't do drugs and don't drink. This shit fucks your life up, man. Yeah. Choose your shit wisely. Peace and love. The 3 Lions. Major hit Biscuit. Lion Palm Beats.